Hello guys, and welcome back to our online video sessions. If you are just joining us for the first time, we are doing business literacy ICB module 7, and to those that has been with us through this journey, I'm pleased to announce or to inform you that this is the last video or recording for module 7. If you have got any questions that you may have or anything that you think we have omitted, please just post in your comment box and I'll gladly look into it. To those that are joining us for the first time, for anything that we're doing right now to make any sense to you, please go to our Facebook page and look into the archives, like all the videos that we have done prior to this topic. They've been covered, so please just go through those videos so that you can catch up and make sure that you understand what's happening. So our final topic that we're working on in this session today, division of fractions. Again guys, I'll always reiterate to you guys that for some that are knowledgeable about this stuff, it's fine to know, but in this case here, in these videos, we do baby steps. We need to make sure that everyone is on board, everyone understands what is going on, so please bear with us in case maybe we're not moving at a speed that is fast enough for you. So yeah, we're taking it one step at a time so that we make sure that everyone understands. So please approach these videos positively, this topic positively. Don't worry or stress too much. So in this case now, when we look at divisions of fractions, there are 3 steps that you need to remember when dividing fractions, and these are, right? Save it, change it, flip it. What do they mean by this? Save it, change it, flip it. Okay, now let's just go in broader detail. Step 1, save it, keep the fraction the same. Right, so we're just using this example, 5/9 divided by 1/4. Yeah, I just extracted it from your textbook, so definitely the steps should be the same as provided in your textbook. Remember, everything that we do, it is in line or in accordance to your textbook, your business literacy textbook. So step number 2, change the division sign to a multiplication sign, right? So we just simply changing the sign from a division sign to a multiplication sign. And then the step number 3 now, flip it. What do they mean by flip it? So by flip it, the meaning your numerator becomes your denominator, and your denominator becomes your numerator, right? So please not always flip the second. I'll highlight again, probably in red this time. Please not always flip the second fraction, right? So what do we mean? So this numerator becomes the denominator, this denominator becomes the numerator. Makes sense, right? So from there we are able now to simplify numerator times numerator divided by denominator and denominator there. So that's 20/9. Then we don't leave it as it is, unless the question tells us that please leave your answer in an improper fraction. But in this case, I just changed it to a mixed fraction. 9 into 20, that's 2 times 2 remainder 9. So 2 and 2 9s. Okay, so I looked again for an example that was provided in the textbook, so we're gonna go through that example there to see how was this calculated. So we were given 2.5 divided by 3 3/4. Okay, how do we simplify this? Okay, so 2 and half. So we want to convert this as the first step. We want to convert it into an improper fraction. I will repeat it again. We want to convert it into an improper fraction, right? Okay. Right, so 2 times 2 equals 4 plus 1, that's 5. Right, I'm gonna put in my 5 here. Let me just first copy this for okay. So 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, that's 5. Right, there's a 5. Then denominator is 2 is 5 over 2, then divided by there. Then 3 times 4, that's 12 plus 3, that's 15. 15 divided by 2 denominator. Denominator is 4, sorry, denominator is 4. Okay. Right? Perfect sense. Just gonna put there. So now I've converted it into an improper fraction. The next aspect now will be to what? To change this, right? We are changing the sign, right? We are changing the division sign to a multiplication sign. Remember, then you delete that, then you multiply there. Then yes, 5 over 2, alright, and 15 over 4. Right, let's change the division sign. Let me just increase the size on this one here. I don't understand why. This is okay. Right, cool. Yeah, makes sense. Right, cool. Right, we have changed the division sign to the multiplication sign. Right, now we will want to flip it. Okay, I'm just going to do this. We now want to flip it. So that's, remember, we only change the second fraction. Right? Flipping it, the 4 becomes the numerator and 15 becomes the denominator. Makes sense, right? So we need to simplify this. I'm just going to copy this, Control C. Trying to do any problems, right? Right. Now we need to simplify our improper fractions, right? So using the okay, sorry, I forgot to change this one. We already changed. We said now that's the 4, right? I apologize for that mistake. Yeah, now this is a 15. Right, cool. So we are looking at the common factor here between 5 and 50. So yes, obviously it's 5 into 5, that's 1 into 15, 3 times, right? 3 times, sorry, 3 times, and 2, between 2 and 4, the more common multiple is 2, right? Lowest common factor is 2. Okay, then 2 into 2, this gives you 1, and 2 into 4 gives you a 2, right? So now I'm just going to copy this part so that I can get my final answer. Alright, stay with me. Alright, okay, okay, fine. So we're obviously going to do multiplication of what? The numerator and the denominators, right? So 1 times 2 divided by 1 times 3, right? Is equals to, the answer will be, I'm just going to copy that. Our answer to 1 times 2 equals 2 divided by, right? There you go, 2/3. That's your final answer. I'm highlighting it for you in bold. So guys, that is it. It's not rocket science, it's not difficult, very easy, very easy topic. So please attempt examples or practice examples in your textbook. On page 227 there's a practice exercise there for you, which you can possibly go through and test your ability on that. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to ask. So in the next video we'll be looking at percentages and ratios. So just prepare yourself mentally, do some research, and then we'll take it from there. But thank you very much, guys, for joining us. It's always a pleasure hosting you. Keep well, stay safe. Remember to take your mask when you're going out. Practice social distancing. Always sanitize each time. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.